If you are entering the job market for the first time, you may not have the expected work experience. While this is not the ideal situation, you can still get a job. Stay tuned, I'm going to explain exactly how to craft a resume when you don't have any work experience. For the best job search and career advice, please hit the subscribe button below. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday. Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Kelly, a career coach and professional development specialist. I've spent the last 2 decades mentoring job seekers through the application process. Today, I'm going to give you some advice regarding how to write a resume when you don't have any work experience. I've worked with thousands of job seekers, and some of them have been in your shoes. They've approached me, told me they had no work experience, and asked me how to write a resume for job applications that require that experience. You are in the right place. I've helped a number of clients in this situation write winning resumes that have landed them the job. If you follow the advice provided in this video, you should be able to improve your job prospects as well. Experience is not the only thing on your resume. There are plenty of ways you can showcase your suitability for a job using your education, achievements, skills, and activities. Before we get started, if you haven't watched my video on winning resumes that get you noticed in 2020, you might want to do that now. In that video, one of the things I spoke about was the importance of your career summary. Now, if you don't have any work experience, you can't really have a career summary. So just title that section Summary and highlight your strongest skills and how those can add value to the organization. This is where it's important to pay attention to the job description. You want to use keywords from the job description in your summary, particularly because it will help ATS evaluate you as meeting some of the requirements. In most resumes, you have your contact information at the top, then your summary, and then you go into your work experience. Now, your traditional resumes will actually have education at the end. However, if you are still in school or just finishing up school, your education should come after the summary. If you've received any honors or awards in school or uni, you can list them under the education section. Study abroad experiences are great to list as well, and you can include relevant coursework. For instance, if you are applying for a position with a marketing agency, you can mention you took consumer behavior classes, which means you understand how people make decisions. This is, of course, a very useful skill for someone in marketing. Since you can't list work experience, you can always include relevant experience instead. This is where you include volunteer positions or leadership positions and extracurricular activities. Other details you can include on a resume when you have little or no experience would be things like language skills, if you know a second language, computer skills, or really any skill that would be used in the job for which you're applying. You can also list certifications and extra study. For instance, maybe you've taken a CPR class. This is beneficial in just about every job. Or maybe you took a barista class. While the barista class may not directly help you in some positions, it may make you popular, and it demonstrates you actively pursue new learning opportunities, which all employers love. In addition to the content in your resume, go above and beyond to ensure it is well presented. Make sure the layout is neat, all spelling and grammar is correct, and it's easy to read. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make with resumes is that they try to include just too much information. They fill up every last bit of white space on the page. Don't include unnecessary information that doesn't add value. It makes it look like it's just there to pad the resume. More often than not, short and sweet is a better approach. I hope these suggestions make you feel more comfortable when it comes to writing your resume if you lack the requisite experience. If you're interested in more tips and tricks for writing winning resumes, you can download a guide that I've written in the description box below. Also, if you are interested in joining a community of job seekers like yourself, I have a Facebook group where I share advice related to all aspects of the job search process and career development. Join the Facebook group using the link below. If you liked this video, please hit that like button and be sure to subscribe and share it with your friends. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.